The Affinity Practice Management topic discussed in this tutorial covers the Open EEHR exam report. From the home page, open My Reports. Under the Patient Report section is where the Patient Open EEHR exam report lives. This report lists all exams received from Affinity EHR within a specific date range that have not been invoiced. The staff jumped right into the material order taking care of the patient and forgot to add the exam to the invoice. With all the excitement over the new Marchand frames that looks great on the patient, I can see how this can happen. Some office managers run this report and some by the quarter. Any type of date range can be entered here, even weekly. If I were an office manager, I would run this at the end of every week to make sure all services have been invoiced. Let's generate the report. If you are running this report for the first time, it could be long depending on what is out there. Hovering over the bottom will display options to zoom in and out, and you can export to PDF or Excel at the top. Also at the top of the report displays the run date, report header, and date range used for the report. You have the patient name, date the charges were generated, the type of charges, retail price, quantity, and total for the line item. And at the bottom of the report, it gives a general total of what still needs to be invoiced. The report is going to include brand new charges the doctor sent from Affinity EHR and charges the staff has started to invoice but not finished. Here is what you do with the report. The first patient on this list is Lamont Bagley. We searched and opened his account. The new exams live under Material Orders, Exams, so let's open it. Under the Pending EHR Exams section shows our exam with the date of 10/17 from the report, and it appears the previous exam was not invoiced either. The exam order history displays in this area as well, all on the same page. That's pretty cool. Next, open the transaction card under Material Orders page to make sure the exam charges were not manually created and billed out. Most likely they will not be there, but you want to make sure so the exam charges do not get double billed. If you are not sure, open the order number link next to the sales type and verify what line items were sold on that invoice. We did not find any invoices for this open charge, so return to the Orders tab and use the plus exam/miscellaneous order button to generate the invoice and completely finish the whole process. Then the exam invoice will be listed under the Invoiced Orders section below. Once this is done, the charges will move down under the Exam Orders History section and no longer appear on the report. However, the key to finish processing the invoice all the way through. Otherwise, the charges will remain on the report. Let me show you. Tom Brady is on the report for a medical office visit. When I open the exams page under Material Orders within the account, the charges are listed under the Exam Order History section. So why is it still on the report? On the Material Orders page, it still shows the charges pending. Use the order number link to open the invoice to investigate. Aha! The invoice was started for these charges and the process not completed. This is called a pending exam. It has not been invoiced, billed to insurance, or even billed to the patient. It is in limbo, and exams like this will show on the report. Simply finish the invoice process completely, and the charges will be removed from the report. So the Open EEHR exams report will show new exam charges, as well as pending exam charges not invoiced. We hope you found this tutorial useful, and thank you for listening. To contact Education Resources, please send an email to er@ifinity.com.